the SEC is one of a number of regulators who would have jurisdiction over Libra. Can you speak to how the Libra announcement has affected how the SEC and other regulators are working to be responsive to and innovative to market developments and trends like cryptocurrencies?
Sure. And I appreciate the question, and the question highlights what happened with that announcement. And whether it's, I'm not going to speak about the particular product, it's not appropriate for me to do so, but the announcement was a focal point for regulators of different types to recognize that digitization and the digitization of the plumbing and other aspects of our financial system, including payment transfers, etc., it is coming. The what I would say, just the natural economic forces that it unleashes, taking fat out of the system, for lack of a better term, it's happening. Now we have to recognize that that's happening, recognize our mission: safety and soundness, investor protection, fair markets, and ensure that as that digitization takes place, we're being true to those principles. But we should not be fighting that digitization, because if we fight it, it will go around us.
Well, thank you. That mirrors my feelings on it, and I assume that when you say it is coming,
I'm sorry, Senator, it's here.
This year.
It's here. It is here already.
Yeah, I see. It's here. Yeah, it is here. And as I have said many times,
it is here, folks. Let me welcome everybody to Crypto Nation News. Jeff Hardy throwed the bomb right in the middle of my lap this morning as I was getting ready to get this video going. And I have to say, guys, in the video, he says, we're not going to mention the asset. Why would you? There is nobody mentioned XRP in a very, very long time when it comes to the landscape of the financial stability. I don't understand why they always keep XRP a secret, but this video that Mr. Jeff Hardy just shared with me, that really kind of explains why it is. Not only do we have the plumbing put together here for the United States, the Swiss are back in the news again today. I know I reported yesterday that they have actually started outlining digital tokenization of assets. They've classified them out into 6 different categories: tokenized shares and participation certificates, cooperative memberships, tokenized bonds, collective investment schemes, derivatives, title representative of property. We're seeing it more and more every day, guys. It's all over the world. The sentiment towards blockchain and digital assets are going to a positive stance. We see it all over the place. We have more and more talk about CBDCs. We have more and more talk about tokenization of assets. We have more and more talk about the plumbing of the financial system of the United States. And now we're getting approval for Switzerland startup to have crypto-based exchange-traded products, also known as ETPs, exchange-traded products. So what this actually allows for basically to sell directly and market directly to basically all retail in Europe. That is huge, guys. That is huge. As you start looking at the way things are moving, the direction things are going, you have to be glad. You have to feel joy inside of yourself that you're an early adopter. You're an early pioneer in this shift. Guys, what we have been involved in for however long you've been involved in it, for me personally, 2.5 years, but to be involved and see the shift of where this thing has went just in the 2.5 years in which I've been in it. I'm sure that there's a lot of people out there that's been in it well longer than me. But to see the shift into the direction that this thing is going, and to know that we have been reporting this. We have been talking about this for as long as I've been in it, and I'm sure you've been talking about it for as long as you've been in it. And guys, we wasn't wrong. We knew what was coming, and we were smart enough to get involved early. We were smart enough to not listen to everybody outside of the crypto universe that's saying, oh, this is never going to be, man, you're stupid, you should never invest in this, this is going to be the worst investment of your life. We were smart enough to block that out. And now it's all playing out exactly the way we thought it would. I don't know about you, but guys, I'm very excited to see exactly how 2020 looks for you and I. I'm very excited for the fact that this has gone backwards from any other investment period in human history. It's always been you have the big boys come in first. You always have your retail market come in after everybody else has already made their money, and we get the chump change that's left behind. We beat them, guys. We beat them through the door. We were first in this thing. And you hear people talk about a great wealth transfer. Whether or not we have a great wealth transfer, guys, I see a brighter future for you and I. I see a brighter future for our families. And we have to make sure that we're smart about this thing. And you have to understand, not everybody is going to be a winner in this space. You're going to have winners and you're going to have losers. So when you're looking at these investments in which you're getting into, you need to ask yourself simple questions. Is this a product that is fixing a solution? Or is this a product that is looking for a solution? If it's not fixing a problem, if it's out there just looking for a solution to fix, more than likely, guys, that product might not make it through the long run of this thing, through the utility phase of crypto digital assets. If your product that you're backing, if it is stepping up and it is fixing a real world problem, take a hard look at the team behind it. Are they trustworthy? Are they doing everything they can to fix that problem? If you answer these questions, you will find the digital asset that is going to make you very happy in the next 3 to 5 years. He said that it's here now. We know it's here, guys. We've been researching it for a long time. We've been talking about it for a long time. We're not blind. We're not dumb. We've done our homework. We know which digital asset he is referring to. And when you look at the partnerships that are in it and what Santander is doing with Fidelity, and you look at what they've been working on for 3.5 years for CBDCs, the plumbing for CBDCs. Guys, when you go and you look at that, there's no way any other digital asset has created what the Ripple team has created surrounding XRP. Stay strong in your investment. I know what some of you are going to say, but the price is at 22 cents. And I'm going to be honest with you. The price is at 22 cents because they want you to get weak hands and get out of here. No other reason. It is a very small market. It doesn't take much money to control this market any direction, up or down. It doesn't take much money to control this market. But 2017, we had a boom. Almost 100% of gains. We're looking in the 90 percentile of gains lost all the way across the board. You know why? They didn't think you had the balls to stay. They didn't think you had the balls to ride this thing out. But I'm here to tell you that I'm blessed that I know every one of you, and I'm blessed that we're going to see this thing through the end. Hey, we may not have it all together, but together we can have it all. Stay strong in your investment and understand what is coming. And I will see you in the next one.